Is Barcelona as expensive as people say? Can you afford to live here on a normal salary? How much do we really spend each month? Well, after living here for 3 years, I'm finally breaking down exactly what it costs to live in this beautiful Mediterranean city. If you're dreaming of sangria on sunny terraces, Gaudi's masterpieces, and Mediterranean beaches, but worried about your bank account, then this video is for you. And spoiler alert, it might be more affordable than you think. Or maybe not. Let's find out. Let's start with the biggest expense, which is housing. I won't sugarcoat it. Finding an apartment in Barcelona is tough. The housing crisis has sent prices soaring and competition is fierce. Here's what you can expect to pay. In trendy central neighborhoods like Eixample, Gracia, or Elborn, you can expect to pay around 1,200 to 2,000 euros per month for a 1 to 2 bedroom apartment. More affordable areas like San Andrew, Badalona, or El Hospitalet, you can expect to pay around 800 to 1,200 euros per month. Or if you just want a room in a shared flat, that will cost somewhere between 400 to 800 euros. In our case, my partner and I pay 1,200 euros for our 2 bedroom, 75 square meter apartment in a residential area about 15 minutes by bus from the center. It has an extra room which I use as a home office, and the second bedroom is for visitors primarily. Pro tip, when apartment hunting, have all your documents ready and be prepared to move fast. Some people even offer several months rent upfront to secure a good place. Competition is real, I tell you. Next, let's talk about transportation. Now, for some good news, Barcelona's public transportation is amazing. It's well connected and super affordable compared to other European cities. This is also one of the reasons why we don't feel the need to have a car. Anyway, here's the breakdown. For the T-Usual card, it costs around 22 euros for unlimited rides for 1 month. The next is T-Casual card. It costs 12 euros 55 cents for 10 rides and it doesn't expire. And a single ride costs around 2 euros 65 cents. We always get the T-Usual card because it's the best value if you use transportation daily. And yes, it works on the metro line to the airport too. I think the T-Casual card doesn't work on that line. Another thing, you don't have to buy tickets in advance. You can tap your debit or credit card in the bus or in the metro. Now, if you prefer biking, Barcelona's public bike system called Bising costs around 50 euros for the entire year. The city is also very walkable, so you can save even more money that way. Up next is food. Food in Barcelona can be as cheap or as expensive as you want it to be. For groceries, we spend about 350 to 450 euros per month for 2 people. The markets here are amazing and local produce is reasonably priced. On the other hand, eating out ranges wildly. We have this Menú del Día. This is the secret to affordable dining in Spain. It's a 3-course lunch with drink that costs around 12 to 15 euros. Now, a regular dinner at a casual restaurant can cost around 50 euros for 2 people. And a fancy dinner can cost around 100 to 120 euros for 2 people. We once splurged at a high-end Japanese restaurant here in Barcelona. It's called Sato Itanaka, and we paid 200 euros for our meal. But normally we spend around 35 euros for 2 at our favorite Asian spots and around 50 euros for local Spanish restaurants. We pay for more in Spanish restaurants because we normally order the pulpo de gallega or the solomillo de ternera, which is Spain's steak version. Here's another tip. If you want to eat well without breaking the bank, avoid restaurants in tourist areas. Walk at least 5 blocks away from any major attraction because once you do that, you will see how the prices drop and the quality goes up dramatically. Now let's talk bills. For utilities in our 2 bedroom apartment, we pay for electricity, water, and gas around 80 euros to 150 per month. It's higher in summer with air conditioning. One thing to note, many Spanish apartments don't have central heating, so winter bills can get high if you use space heaters. For the internet, we pay 30 euros for high-speed fiber, which is around 500 Mbps. For the mobile phone, we pay 10 euros per month per person. It has 60 gigabyte data and unlimited local calls. My partner and I, we use MassMobile for our mobile data prepaid plan. Now let's talk entertainment and lifestyle. Barcelona is full of things to do on any budget. Gym membership, for instance, can cost somewhere between 30 to 60 euros. In our case, we pay 65 euros each per month at Sorely Sport for a premium experience. We like this gym mainly because of proximity, but also because they offer a lot of group activities which we love, like boxing and CrossFit, etc. Concert tickets, on the other hand, can cost somewhere between 20 to 60 euros. It depends on the artist or the band. Movie tickets is somewhere between 9 to 12 euros. Another tip, go on Wednesdays because ticket prices are only 6 euros. For drinks, we pay 3 euros for beer and 6 to 12 euros for cocktails. And for clubbing, you normally pay between 10 to 20 euros for entrance, sometimes free if you enter before 1 a.m. We don't really go clubbing because we're past that phase. You want to know the best part? Many of Barcelona's top attractions are free. The beaches, the parks, the hiking trails, and even museums on the first Sunday of each month won't cost you a cent. You can get inside Picasso Museum for free every Thursdays, 5 p.m. onwards. So, what does it all add up to? Here's our monthly budget for 2 people. Rent, we pay around 1,200 euros. Utilities and internet, we pay somewhere between 150 to 200 euros. Groceries, on average, we pay 450 euros for 2 people. Transport costs, we pay 44 euros. That's 22 euros each for the T-Usual card. Mobile phones, we pay 20 euros. That's 10 euros per person. Eating out and entertainment, we normally spend around 500 euros. And for our gym membership, we pay 130, that's 65 per person. And for any miscellaneous expense, on average, we spend 300 euros. So that's about 2,800 euros total, or 1,400 euros per person per month. For comparison, I used to spend about 800 euros per month living alone in Ortigas area in a 25 square meters one-bedroom condo. So yes, my expenses have nearly doubled, but so has my income, and our apartment is 3 times the size. So is Barcelona affordable? The honest answer is it depends on your lifestyle and on your income. It's not the cheapest city in Europe, but it's far from the most expensive. If you live like a local, use public transport, and take advantage of free activities, your money can go surprisingly far here. And remember, the quality of life, the sunshine, the food, the culture, the beaches, makes it worth every euro in my opinion. After knowing all these, would you consider moving to Barcelona? Or if you already live here, how do your expenses compare to ours? Drop a comment below or send me an email if that's what you prefer. And as always, if you found this video helpful, feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video. Gracias por ver. Hasta luego.